Oh, it's time. Time to get radical.
Viewer discretion is advised.
One of my subscribers asked me to look into the situation going on with Vic Mignogna. Now, Vic Mignogna has recently been fired from Funimation, also been fired from Rooster Teeth. Vic Mignogna is one of the most talented voice actors in the game today. He is the voice actor of none other than Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist, and was also recently the voice of Broly in the Dragon Ball Z Broly movie. Now, he's been accused of multiple things, but mostly he's been accused of being a little too hands-on at conventions. A little too hands-on at conventions. Been accused of, I don't know exactly what the term is, sexual misconduct. And you have all these people coming out on the internet saying these things. I'm reading a forum right now on Polygon where there's people here saying like, well, I've experienced some of this at conventions myself. Here's the thing. I have no proof one way or the other. I have no personal proof that I know. There's no evidence I have seen that this person is guilty or they are not guilty of this. What I do know is from the videos I have seen from people talking about this on the internet, from the videos, I saw this one video where someone broke down where one of these people that are making claims against him, when they showed the video, they didn't show the actual video. Well, Vic Mignogna at a convention went up to this one girl and one guy, and he, hugged this girl, and he hugged this one guy, did the same thing to the guy too, but she was a little bit taken aback because he, did this thing where like he was like, kind of smelling her jokingly. It was kind of funny, and it shocked her, right? Well, her video, and I wish I could find a link. If I find a link to the video, I'll leave it down below. In her video, she does a clever edit of it to where it zooms in on him when he does that, and it zooms in on her. The way she edited the video made it look like he was a terrible, terrible person. But when you see the actual unedited version of that video, it's pretty, it looks pretty harmless, to most people. I would say it looks pretty harmless. Now, in situations like this, I'll tell you this. I've made videos before. I made a video talking about Enzo Amore, okay? And Enzo Amore had a situation. Well, Enzo was disliked by WWE. He was a wrestler for WWE. Enzo was found guilty in the court of internet, and opinion. He was found guilty by opinion because you see there was allegations against this person of sexual misconduct. Just allegations from somebody he dated. Just allegations came out from this one person. No proof of anything, but because of these allegations, he was let go from WWE. And I talked about in that video how fucking scary it is for men nowadays. How men are walking on goddamn eggshells because you don't know. You don't know when some woman's going to get mad at you, have a beef with you, or maybe a man's going to get mad at you and have a beef with you, and something is going to be concocted against you, and you are going to lose your livelihood. You are going to lose your fucking job because of that. My friends, here's what I do know. What I do know is we live in the Me Too era. And in the Me Too era, in the Me Too era, you can be a man accused of something. And just being accused of something, you can lose your job. Any of you listening to this right now, you don't have to be a famous anime voice actor. You can lose your job tomorrow if one or two people come out and make allegations against you. You can lose your fucking livelihood. That's very, very disturbing to me. With no proof whatsoever. Now, many people have come out, and I call it character assassination. Many people have come out and actually edited pictures online. They've edited pictures online where they have captions on it. They have Vic maybe, putting his arm around like a female fan. But again, he puts his arm around male fans too. He's a person, obviously, who I've seen in these videos, seems very, I think we all know people like that. That's, maybe they give you a good handshake, or they, might give you a hug. They're just really friendly. Okay. Some people can construe that to be like sexual misconduct. I would say to anybody that goes to conventions, whether it be in the anime community, whether it be in the gaming community, make sure to have your hands in your pockets at all times. Make sure to not touch a female ever. Don't ever touch a female. Even if they give you a big hug, get your hands in your fucking pockets. Okay, make sure nothing can be misconstrued and seen as sexual. Make sure of that. So here's what I want to know, okay? I want to know where the proof is. Personally, I want to see the proof. If you're going to fire this man, there needs to be a full fucking investigation. But there wasn't. It just seems things came out a couple days ago. The internet started going crazy. And then Funimation got scared and they fired the guy. They got scared. In many of these cases, all it needs is just enough people angry on the internet and they're going to fire the guy. Enough people tweeting things about him and he gets fired. Okay? It's not even a situation like on Roseanne, where Roseanne Barr was fired for some of the shit she tweeted. This is not even that. Because, the proof of his sexual misconduct is not there. It is not there. No one has shown anything that proves, other than cleverly edited videos where it makes it look like he's a fucking creep. No one has shown anything that would be worthy of firing this guy, taking away his living, his livelihood. Now, you have all these other people, all these other voice actors that never had an issue with this guy. This is why I think it's personally bullshit. You have all of his colleagues that years before never said anything about the guy. They would, in social media, send him nothing but nice hearts and smiley faces. I saw this one video. There's one person that's come out really hard against him, okay? Not that long ago, this person who alleges that this shit's been going on for years and years and years. Well, she's shown at a convention with him, going up to him, giving a big old hug. I think she might have gave him a kiss on the cheek. They're really friendly with each other. She's got her hand on him. Maybe he should sue that motherfucker. Maybe he should bring her down. It's a two-way goddamn street, isn't it? If a female's putting her hands on you, can't she be handsy? I guess not. It only applies to men. But this individual, and I wish I could find the video, this individual is coming out really hard against this person. A lot of these colleagues, hello, when someone as prominent as Vic leaves the voice acting scene, it leaves a lot of jobs open. Let me show you this. One comment. I'm going to finish this out with one comment I read on, this is, I think, on Polygon.com. This is a comment left by Snoober, and this sums things up really perfectly. Snoober said, "I'm not taking either side because we aren't sure who is right. But isn't it ironic how you never heard anything about these accusations until Broly ended up being the third highest grossing anime movie in history?" Interesting, isn't it? Fucking interesting. I actually want to leave you all with this. This is a tweet from Jonathan Borden, and it says, at Monica Riles, "Now listen closely, Monica. This is not me attacking you. This is honest criticism. If you're gonna say the way Vic shows affection with his fans in photos is wrong, maybe you shouldn't do the same things with your fans. It just reeks of hypocrisy and double standard." You see there? There she is, kissing a fan. Kissing a fan, showing affection with a fan. Here's what it is. It's okay, it's perfectly okay if a female shows affection. If a female shows affection to a fan, that's all right. It's when a man does it. When a man does it, their ass needs to get fired.